Hi, my name's Judy.
And I'm Ceci.
And together we are
Two Girls on a Mic. Do 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 do. Elevator music.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Girls on a Mic, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything from, what have we talked about? Mental health, sex,
What
drugs.
did we talk about last week?
Lucky girl syndrome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and today we're talking about wedding planning.
Ooh, I hear wedding bells, and it's not me.
Unless you renew your vows. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be talking about that today because that's been a big part of my life, but at the same time, I'm like kind of putting it off. But before we get into that, our weeks. Mine has been kind of all over the place. I've been super tired. I felt like I was getting sick, but I never got sick. So like, you know, right before you get like a runny nose or like a cough or something, you just feel, yeah. And that's what I felt all week. And I was waiting to get sick, but it never came. So I was just like, at the gym, I would feel like fatigued. And I was like, well, maybe I'll wake up better tomorrow. And it did not.
I think that's how I felt too at the gym, because I felt like super lightheaded and nauseous. And I'm like, and I know I'm not pregnant because I was on my period. So I'm like, there's no way I'm
Some
pregnant.
ladies get
I was going to
periods.
say, there is that slight chance, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, I've been feeling that this couple of days when going to the gym where I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, maybe there's just something going around.
Probably.
Or maybe we're just not hydrated.
Lies. I've been drinking at least 80 ounces of water, which is a half a gallon, a little bit over a half a gallon, because a half a gallon is 64 ounces.
Oh, I thought you were saying like it's half a gallon.
A little over half a gallon.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm drinking however much that water bottle. But yeah, other than that, last week I said we were looking for training for Freddie. We've met with a trainer. We've talked to another. And it's expensive, guys. It's expensive, but I mean, it's worth it when they start acting right.
Yeah. You have to be, especially because you have a big ass dog.
Yeah. And his muscles are starting to show.
Yeah. See, Ollie, like, he's a little, he doesn't obey as much, but I can, like, you could, you know, pull him and carry. Like, yeah. But with Freddie,
yeah. He's built different. But yeah, I mean, I feel like he's getting like around people, he's getting a little bit better because yesterday, like when he sees people, he just wants attention.
He's just loving like his mother. His mother's the same way.
He doesn't know what personal space is. So that could be intimidating. And I get that people don't like that. So that's why we're like.
He looks intimidating. He's an American bully. So he already has that bad connotation where it's like, oh, he's a dog that bites and aggressive and blah, blah, blah. But he's such a sweetheart and such like a doofus.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me not make people believe in the stereotype more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been doing that and I'll let you know.
Once you commit to somebody. As for me, it hasn't been horrible. I mean, I've been a little stressed out of work just because our area is getting like remodeled, like painted, and my office is finally getting painted. So it's just been super chaotic in there. So me and my coworker were both kind of kicked out of our offices because they're redoing it. So it's just not having two screens is horrible when you're at work. But other than that, it's been good. We've gone to the gym. Except yesterday, Derek told me that my son got hit in the head with a rhinoceros. And he didn't ask any questions at school. So I'm like, why? I need to know how, why, when, where, you know? So I guess what he said, we'll have to wait for the report, the injury incident, whatever report on Monday. I'm like, you couldn't ask questions?
But also that goes on the teacher too. Coming from a daughter of a teacher.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a fruit fly in here.
And see, so Mom, what would you have? Let us know.
She's like, I want to throw the rhinoceros back. But yeah, that's good. Well, not good for Joey, but good for going to the gym.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, he needs to get more.
He needed the hit.
He probably deserved it.
No. For Thankful Thursday, I'm going to be thankful for, I'm going to say myself this week, just because I've had a lot of, like I said, I was very tired this week, so I didn't want to do a lot. And I don't have much to do right now as it is. But I'm like, I don't want to waste the day sleeping and then like just not doing anything.
Yeah.
So I like rebuilt a few resumes because there's like, you know, you got to adjust for different jobs.
Yeah.
And so I've been sending those out. And it's so easy now. That's what I'm grateful for. Freaking phones. Like I just upload them to my Files app. And then like if I'm just sitting on the couch, I'll be like, oh, I could like send some resumes out. And it's been very helpful. Because like before I would have to do it on my computer. I don't know. I have a weird thing because I like to see everything.
Oh, got it.
And when I'm on the phone, sometimes it gets a little glitchy. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So. So I've been pushing myself to do that. And also to go to the gym, even though I don't feel like it.
I am thankful that I have been telling myself no on going to Starbucks because I was going to Starbucks every day and getting this is the first one this week. So the whole week I didn't have Starbucks. So it's just been having to really just pull back and say, okay, I want coffee, but I don't need it. Or sometimes it's just a strawberry acai that has me on a chokehold. But I was like, it has a bunch of carbs. I looked into the macros and I'm like, fuck, half of my carbs are going there.
Damn,
so yeah,
much?
It has like 30 grams of carbs. Yeah. So I was like, let me pull back, save money and also carbs. So I've been kind of getting better at reeling it back on Starbucks.
You have an espresso.
I know, but I get lazy.
It's literally just popping it in.
I know. I think it's more so finding the right syrups. Because I have the vanilla one. I don't care for it.
Okay.
So I think I just need to honestly just get a because I follow this girl on TikTok that shows you how to do Starbucks drinks.
Me too.
And I can easily just get the ones that she recommends. But
do you like syrups or like the
like
they're both called the same thing? Like the thick ones or just the liquidy ones?
Yeah, the thick ones. Like the white chocolate.
Oh, I see.
I I forget the brand.
Is it like the Ghirardelli?
Yeah. That one.
I've tried those. If you want white chocolate, I've been seeing everywhere that if you use a can of condensed milk, lactose, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Condensed milk, I think it is. If you add a little bit of that, that's essentially what white chocolate is.
All right, well,
so
I'm
baristas, let us know.
Fabby.
I know. Yeah, if you like normal liquidy ones, I like Torani. And they have a lot of sugar-free options.
I have the vanilla Torani one. But I don't know. I think it's just the vanilla that I don't care for.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of vanilla or salted caramel.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
So I'll probably, that's my next goal, to just make my coffee at home. Because I can just, the
it's
Starbucks
cheaper,
cheaper, and Starbucks fucking puts like a bunch of pumps. Like this one I had to reduce the pumps because it comes with like 6 something.
Yeah, Venti's.
And it's still too sweet for me. I'm just like, I should have just got like 2 pumps.
Yeah. So thanks, Starbucks. Thanks, TikTokers who make Starbucks drinks.
Lifesavers. Even though I don't do it, but still.
If I did, I know where to go. But yeah, so like we said, the episode this week is wedding planning. I kind of just want to air it out because before I got engaged, wedding planning was like, oh, like it's so fun. You're going to have so much fun looking at all the venues. It's not fun. I mean, there are aspects to it that is fun, but I feel like it's more stressful than it is fun. Obviously, once the day comes, I'm sure I'm like, it'll be all worth it, whatever. But we're not there yet. So I kind of just wanted to, I guess, show the ugly side of planning. If you are also getting married soon, or if you think they might be asking the question soon.
Or you may be asking the question.
That too. Take some things into consideration. They're like, ooh, I don't know.
I can hold off a little.
Yeah. So we're from the US of A, baby.
Specifically California.
Yeah. So everything here is expensive. Weddings, I learned that the average wedding here is at least like $40,000. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that much on that.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. I'm the type of person where I'm okay having a small wedding and like splurging on the honeymoon. Because we want to go travel. So like, and everywhere else in the world is fairly cheaper than here. So it's like you could get more for the same price.
Yeah.
And so we started by looking at venues, and we were working on a guest list, which that in itself is like very hard. Especially like in my situation, personally, I don't know the names of all my family members. Like I grew up with them, but I don't know all their names. So I'm like, oh, I'll invite cousin number 3 or whatever. And like I asked for, my family has been helping me, but they like have their own lives going on. So I'm not like, can you give me the list already, please?
Yeah.
But so yeah, just trying to figure out that guest list. Same thing with Matt. He has like his family he knows, but his family has a lot of family friends that are very close. Oh. And he doesn't know their names either. And on top of that, if he does, they're usually in Thai, so he doesn't know how to spell it or anything.
Just give him names.
Yeah, give him new names. This is Bobby. So we made like our unlimited, I guess you could say, guest list. That got way too high, way too fast. So we're like, okay, that's not going to happen. And because most of the venues here, there are big venues that hold a lot of people, but it's just the pricing.
Yeah.
And I already have a lot of student debt. Matt has not as much debt as I do, but he has his own stuff. And I'd rather not go in more debt for a wedding, because it's just a day.
I was going to say, it is just one day.
Yeah. And so we're like, all right, we did that for a while. We saw we didn't go anywhere, but like online, we saw a lot of really nice venues, especially in SoCal. So if you're okay with spending that much money, there's a lot of nice ones out there. And recently we've been talking about a destination wedding for multiple reasons. It's cheaper. It's more fun because you're leaving the US. The drinking age is lowered.
Joey, you get to drink.
Joey, you could. Honestly, okay. Sidetrack. But when I went to Italy, I was 17. And that was like the first time I drank around my parents, because it's okay for you to do it. And the guy that we were with, he said that kids there, like at the dinner table, like normally have water, juice or whatever, kids would be drinking wine with the family, and that's considered normal. Izzy didn't go with us. No, it was just me and my parents for my graduation.
Oh wow!
So yeah, so Joey could, if we get married in Italy.
Land of my people.
You just see him walking around. Land of my people.
Also, I don't know if I gave you guys an update, but we checked 23andMe, and it turns out I am Italian. So
it updated. It was like something's not right.
So I am Italian. So it is a lot of my people. I knew it. It was in my blood. I knew. I just felt it.
You just felt that 0.3%.
Like I knew there's a reason why I love pizza.
So yeah, there's that. Matt found this really nice place in Scotland, and it's like, it almost seems too good to be true, and I don't want to jinx it, because I think it would be less than 20,000, and we would get the venue, and we'd be able to stay there for like 2 nights, I think. And it's not just like the bridal party gets to stay there. It's like everybody you invite could stay. I think there's like 90-something rooms.
Oh, wow.
And so that's like, after I heard that, I'm like really leaning on going somewhere else, because it's like, it's that cheap for that amount of stuff.
But would you book it or go there, see it?
And that's another thing that we have to think about.
Because if it is real great, awesome. But I wouldn't feel comfortable
just booking a random spot. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm down to go. Just to look. So, yeah, there's that place. And also over there, I already said, everything's cheaper. So, Matt told me that to add full-on catering, it was only like $200 extra bucks.
Shut the fuck up. That's cheap.
Yeah. So for us, it's looking like that's the way to go. Because we're looking at places there, places in Switzerland, which I think is for sure where we're going to go on our honeymoon. And Iceland. The only issue with Iceland, it's super pretty, but it's very like rainy during the time that we want to go. And I don't want to be soaking wet on my wedding day. And I don't think the guests would want that either. Yeah. We're all sitting in the rain. So yeah, we're still looking, but that's probably like what we're going to do. We have like a deadline. I think we said by the end of May that we have to like for sure lock in what we're doing. So that way we can start telling everybody.
Lock in as like pay and like.
Lock in as like start. So like for you guys, like, hey, we're going to be doing this. If you could go, you can start saving up now and we'll like give you the details in like a month or two. So just to give enough time for people to start saving, because it's not, you can't just always drop freaking $3,000 just to go and come back. So we want to give people enough time to do that. And also it helps with cutting down the guest list because not everybody's going to be okay with like flying. There's older people in our family that can't fly and there's people that just can't do it. So, and it doesn't make us feel bad.
Yeah, because you're inviting them.
Yeah.
And then it's just, sorry, but.
I can't. It's like now they feel bad.
Imagine they go in debt just to go to your wedding.
It's like, great. Love it.
Wow, it looks like we're having 900 guests.
Imagine. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we'll be there.
They pull loans. They take out their 401k.
Like, that's on you guys. I'll put a little note on the invitation. P.S. Only if you can afford it. But yeah, that's what's been going on. But with that, there's a lot of questions that I've been asking too. That's why I want to find a wedding planner who's like done destination weddings before. Because like, how do I find who's going to do like my hair and makeup? Like, do I find someone over there or do I find someone here and fly them out?
You can do either or.
Yeah.
But then like you would need to then do your research of, because it's probably going to be cheaper over there.
Yeah. And the nice thing about doing it in Scotland, I think Matt said that they speak English. It's just with an accent. So it's like, there's not going to be a huge language barrier there.
Yeah.
So, but if we were to go somewhere like Switzerland, then yeah, we would need an interpreter. So yeah, stuff like that. And one of the things I really, really want, I follow a girl on TikTok who does live wedding paintings. And that's my, like, I have to have that.
Okay.
But for that, I think I would fly them out. Because I have like a few that I follow on TikTok that I would want them to do it. And they've gotten offered. Like I just saw one girl who said that she got booked. And then like a week later, another girl was asking for the same thing in Italy. And she was willing to pay for everything, her flight, her board, everything. But she's like, I already said yes to this other person. It's like, it sucks, but it's good to know that she's like, she has
priority.
Yeah.
She respects the fact that somebody already booked her. She's not gonna be like, sorry, this deal's better.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have done the same. So yeah, that's something else that we have to think about. Like, who are we taking from here and who are we getting from over there? So that's what I still need to look into. But yeah, other than that, it's like Denise wants to go wedding dress shopping, but not like for real. She wants us to go just to go and then like do a real one later.
We should. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So she's already planning. So I don't know if I said this, but Denise is my maid of honor. Listen, we've been talking about this since we were kids. But she's already planning everything. She has like ideas for the bachelorette party.
Ooh,
some of them are a little too crazy. But she wants to do a lot of things. And like, I'm okay with some of them, but there's some that I'm like, I'm not that crazy. Well, not crazy, but I'm not that willing to do things like
if there's any height stuff.
Oh, I thought you said
like
height.
Bungee jumping, skydiving. Sorry.
Guess we won't tell you. Like, just, it's a blindfold. It's a secret. What if you like it, though? What if it's like tattoos for you?
I'm fine.
What?
I thought you meant like if we're getting tattoos on my account.
No. I mean, like, what if you're scared of it, but you secretly are?
No, I know I don't like it because I've done something similar to bungee jumping in Six Flags. The
Six Flags.
the one that you go up and down. Yeah.
Where they it's like a U.
And I hated it. It's not a ride. It was you literally.
You have to pay for it separate, right?
Yeah, you were wrapped up. I fucking hated it.
Well, we'll see. That was with Derek, not with me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we'll see. We're still planning that one too. I'm thinking more of like kind of like just a little getaway weekend where we stay like at a cabin or something by a national park and like with a little town nearby. Okay. I feel like that'd be fun because that's like stuff I like to do anyways. So
yeah,
just without Matt. Yeah, their whole bachelor party is.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when it happens.
If it happens, because I don't know.
We'll see.
It'll be fun once we hear the stories.
Yeah, hopefully everybody comes back in one piece.
They better. Say my husband better come back in one piece. No missing fingers, no nothing.
He hides it. He gets like a
prosthetic.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm fine.
You're like, why is it lighter than the rest of your fingers?
It's a white finger. But yeah, I'm like trying to think of what else because there's so many like little things. I know the aesthetic that I want. Matt and I like already we agree with it. There's like no word for it other than like cottage core meets like fantasy. So it's very like floral, very green.
Like fairy tale kind of?
Yeah, kind of like that. Like all the dresses I've seen, I've sent you a few. I feel like they all like fall under that. And yeah, so I'm excited.
Are you going with traditional white?
No.
Nice. I like it.
No, I think I've been debating now that we're like going somewhere and it might be a little harder, but I don't know. My original thought was to have all the guests come in black, which I'm still probably going to do. And then the bridesmaids, I haven't talked to Matt that much about it because the way he wants his suits, I think they have to be custom anyways. But I would have wanted like the bridal party to have mostly black with hints of like an emerald to it. And then my dress and whatever Matt wants to do, mine would be emerald. And we would have hints of gold because that's Matt's favorite color. And mine is emerald. So kind of taken over. But yeah, he asked for the hints of gold. I'm like, that would look nice though. Because like over dark green and black, that would look nice. So it's going to be very dark.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah. But I've also been looking at dresses where like they're kind of like a cream color. And those are really pretty too. Like they're not white, but they're cream. So I don't know. We'll see.
Looks like we had to go dress shopping.
I guess so. I follow this one, but it's all the way in like Michigan or something. But they I love all the stuff they post. I'm like, maybe you should go to Michigan for my bachelorette party. And we could just go dress shopping at the same time.
We can just go even when we go. Even though you have a dress, we'll just go.
You'll just go anyways. Does that cost money?
No.
Okay.
No, I did it. It didn't cost money.
Okay. Watch me go. It's like, okay,
it's gonna be $100. Whoa. It's gonna be $100.
Yeah, so we'll keep you updated. I'll probably like do a little TikTok series as much as I can without Matt seeing it, because
that's true. We can do a little vlog of the fake dress shopping.
Yeah, so we'll let you know when that happens.
We're going today.
So we gotta leave now.
Denise,
kind of the episode.
You're out there? Okay, let's go.
You're outside.
Denise is out there waiting for us. We're leaving now.
Yeah, so that's basically like as much as we've been looking into it, but there's so much more stuff, and I like the Instagrams and TikTok accounts of wedding planners. It's like, don't waste your time doing this, because there's a lot of stuff that's traditional that I wouldn't personally care for.
Right.
Also, let us know what you guys think about the whole garter. Is it garter or gartner?
Yeah. Garter.
Whatever the thing on the thigh is.
I think that shouldn't be a thing at a wedding.
I think that's weird.
I don't know. I feel like it's
very personal. Your whole family's there.
Exactly. Your mom, your dad, your grandparents are probably there.
Yeah,
they're
having a heart attack.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes the way they go about it, sometimes it's funny.
Yeah,
but I personally would not feel comfortable Derek doing that. And I'm sure Derek would not be comfortable with that.
All stiff.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, so we won't be doing that. Also, the bouquet toss, I found this account that has really pretty like crystals / bouquets. I'm not a crystal girl, but these bouquets are really pretty. They're like between $400 to $700, depending on how much you get. But the thing is, I'd want to keep that. So Matt asked me, he's like, well, how would we do the bouquet toss? And I'm like, can't we just get another?
Oh, so you can get a second one that you're going to throw.
So, because I've also seen other where like they dry.
Freeze dry?
Yeah. The petals, and they make like something out of it, out of the bouquet. And I'm like, that's cute. So I was like, I don't know if I want to throw mine. But I'd be fine with like getting another one.
So just get a replacement.
So there's that too. But I saw a TikTok of the first look where it was the guy's best friend dressed up in a dress.
That is funny.
And he turned around, he's like, surprise. I'm like, can I get Derek to wear a dress?
I mean, he's worn. Okay, he didn't wear it. He just wore it over in high school for like a thing we're doing in class.
I mean, he could do it for real.
He can.
He goes wedding dress shopping. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this episode up. It's a short one for your week. But if you are also wedding planning, or if you are a wedding planner, please let me know. Yes. I need help. We need help. Matt has been trying to help me, and I'm like, I'm one of those people that I want other people to help me, but when they do, I get frustrated because they're not doing it the way I want them to do it. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I got it.
So if you're a wedding planner, just know ahead of time. You have a bridezilla.
Not a bridezilla. More of a, I don't know. Find out. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to hear more, see more, our TikTok and Instagram is at 2 Girls on a Mic. We're going to try to be posting more.
I know. We're trying. It's just, now that you have more free time, maybe we can.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, so at 2 Girls on a Mic, and our personal ones are in the description below. But with that being said, you'll hear and see us on the next one.
Bye.